Ooh, something that was really funny that we didn't even get to talk about. One of the largest analyses of over 100 million stops in the United States showed that black people were less likely to be racially profiled after dark, when it's harder to determine if there's a white person or a black person driving the car. I thought that was very interesting. Over 100 million stops they analyzed.
Oh, yeah.
Let's give, hold on one second. Hold on.
After sundown, the disparity
Stryker and
drops.
also a chance, though. I want to give Stryker, and also I'll give you a chance to respond to both Destiny's point and the super chat.
Hold on a second. I was digging up the study, this study that shows that poor whites are less likely to be charged with serious crimes and go to prison than wealthy blacks. So I would tell you to look at that.
Yeah, well, this idea that when it's dark out, people, they're less likely to be profiled, to be stopped, to be what is the argument here?
That racial disparities in between stopping rates between white people and black people tends to go down once it gets later on in the night. That way you control for time of stop, which makes it seem like people might be profiling each other based just on how they look rather than any other factor related to a stop.
Yeah, I mean, it's also harder to see things like what are common reasons for stops, like vehicle equipment issues, right? Which is a common reason for stop. These things are harder to see. So yeah, I'm not.
So why would the disparity go down?
The disparity in race?
Yeah, you would expect it to.
Sorry?
You'd expect it to be the same, unless
What's
you think
his point that black people and white people, there's less disparity at night?
That the cops are racially profiling. That the disparity goes down after you can't determine the race of the driver.
Also, I'm super curious what goes on with your car that's harder to see at night. Like tail lights going out are harder to notice at night than in the day.
Are you saying that what's your argument that white cops can't see black people at night?
Wait. Why do you keep specifying the race of the cops? We've never made that claim.
Because that's what the actual controversy going on is.
No, it's not.
I want to give James a chance to respond.
Yeah, no, the idea that it's more difficult to see a black person at night. These things are. I
wait,
mean,
do you think that's not true? Hold on, no, wait. Do you think that's not true? Do you think it's equally easy to see a white person or a black person at night?
Well, what if they smile at you? You can see their teeth, right?
You can't discern their race in the dark.
We have Stryker, our expert identitarian here, that's more obsessed with identity politics than any gay white liberal I've ever met in my entire life. Holy shit.
That's because the left stole identity politics from the right. I'm not a conservative. I'm an identitarian.
Damn, at least you admit it.
The left stole identity politics.
You sound like a liberal to me, buddy.
But I just want it on the record for my two probably fucking race realists in the argument, which is the funniest part here. Are you guys going to tell me that it's just as easy at night to discern race in a car between a white person and a black person?
No, I'm saying that obsessing over the race in the case of a police stop.
They can't answer.
They have asking. Wait, James, wait, hold on. I'm filibustering this entire debate until James Alsop answers that question. Is it just as easy to see a black and a white person at night in a car?
I'm saying that if we're talking about police stops, there are so many different factors that go into the decision to stop someone.
Okay, wait. That's one. I'm going to ask one more time, okay? Is it just as easy
don't get paternal with me, Destiny. Like this idea, and again, you guys do this thing where you get this study and you expect us to take it at face value that you are, one, accurately representing the data,
just asking you a question.
Not editorializing. No, because you guys are bringing up these studies that we have not seen, right? So we have no way of verifying whether what you're saying is true or not. So I'm not going to.
We're asking you a hypothetical.
Okay, I'm going to ask
their argument is that you can't see black people at night.
Can you see the difference between a black and a white person in a car at night just as easy as you can during the day, or is it a little bit harder at night?
Does your car disappear too? Like,
you have a headlight. I mean, yes, you can see people, and this idea.
Okay, I'm going to ask a fourth time. Can you tell the difference at night just as easily between a black or a white person driving a car?
When you're driving behind, sure.
Yes. Sure. Okay. Cool. That's all I want to hear.
Okay, that's all right. All right. That's We got what we can out of that. Do you enjoy debating these Nazi types?